Camera recording. 3, 2. Hey guys, hey family, hey George. We're Los Carreños and we're here in Mazatlan, Mexico. Rachel, what happened last year?
So we had an amazing Christmas. Nelson came to New Zealand, met the family, and then his family came out for a little event in the start of January. We got married, and Sonny got to come, which is so cool, and we really appreciated such a special time with our friends and family. And then we got to come down to Wellington, visit you guys, and yeah, that was super special. Did you like New Zealand?
I love New Zealand. Incredible people, incredible food, incredible place to surf.
So yeah, a little bit about what we have been up to. When we came back from New Zealand in January, we were straight into everything. We had Carnival here, which is a huge festival, the third biggest festival of Carnival in the world.
It was an incredible moment with all the Warmers missionaries went out into the street. They went with coffee, with hugs, with prayers. This night a lot of Mexicans received Jesus in their life, and we have multiple baptisms. What's cool to see God moving in the midst of the carnival.
In the ships department, we've been in the Homes of Hope side of things. We've been building all year in a particular colonia called Sevive. This is where 200 families have been displaced due to narco trafficking and sort of activities, and some had to leave in a big hurry. So yeah, they haven't got a lot of things, and we're trying to help them out with some housing. A few weeks ago, the medical branch of the ships department actually held a medical brigade there, and it was awesome. It was the first one, and we plan to do more. We got to treat over 100 people, and the medical team on base, so we have nurses, myself as a physiotherapist, and doctors. We partnered with local medical professionals in Mazatlan, our city that we live in, so dentists, a few other doctors, and the local vaccination team all came out to this one place. Day to day, my ministry is either organising anything to do with the medical side of things, medical brigades, or treating people. But 4 days a week, I'm actually out in the marina on our 2 ships. So we have our big metal ship, the Amazing Grace. We have almost finalised the stability booklet with that. We've had to sort of change providers through the last few months, but we are getting there, and we're still tweaking the practical side of the boat, the day-to-day usage of it. But once those papers are through, we are ready to go, so that's very exciting. We've also now been working on our sailboat, the YWAM Mazatlan Legacy or Legado, and we've been pretty much restoring it. It's a really lovely sailboat that we want to also use as this medical fleet.
So more recently, we've had the incredible opportunity to partner with a family that we know very well, and their ministry called Carreño, and we actually went to the Czech Republic to be a part of a ministry called Adventures. They run a ministry and have bases all throughout Central and Eastern Europe.
So I have the opportunity to teach 14 young leaders from Eastern Europe who are missionaries in different countries. We equip them in ways of how to use the camera, how to use your creativity, and how to bring the Holy Spirit and God in the moment of the creation. Identity in Him, but also how to use social media to show what is God doing in them. Something cool that happened is like we have 3 Ukrainian students, and they were super excited to go home and apply what they were learning to show to the whole world what's happening in their country.
And then after those days of teaching, they actually had a youth sort of music festival where they would train or practice in their countries, and then they'd all come together and have like a production of what they've been training in.
And with these 14 leaders, we train them and we apply what we learned in this event. It was incredible to see how they were taking the photos, how they were making the videos, how they were applying what they learned. But it's really amazing what God is doing here with the youth in Central and Eastern Europe. God is using them, is using the choirs to revive and awake the youth to show who He is to the nations.
So yeah, we help run a ministry called Remnant Surf, where we meet every Saturday, and a bunch of kids from our local neighbourhoods come. These are kids that are sort of at risk. They're sort of heavily involved with some of the cartel activity in this region. So we grab them, we load them into a van, we load another van with some gear, a whole lot of surfboards and food, and we head out north to our local break.
It's a meeting point for the surfer that they can know God and be discipled.
In August, I've got the opportunity to go to Hawaii, Kona. There's a big Hawaiian base there, and they are running a global and community health seminar for about 10 days. It's what we're wanting to do here in terms of teaching this seminar, but it's also what we're wanting to practice in terms of our medical outreaches.
Thanks so much for your love. Thanks so much for being part of this. Thanks so much for sending us here to Mexico, to Mazatlan.
So it's been amazing. We thank you so much for all of your prayers, because the opportunities that we believe God is giving us are just being, they can only be orchestrated by God. So thank you so much for all of your support. And we'd loved coming back and seeing everybody.
Love you. Ciao.